Me and Adam are going to go talk to him live.
Oh, wow, it actually works.
Yay, you did it. Space Punch time. Let me slide over. Grab a chair, buddy. Okay, so we're at the Cardano Summit. I don't know how good the stream is going. You got to close it on my phone because I'm using my cell phone for internet speed. Bring it in. Let me know if you can hear us. I can see the chat over here. We got Adam Dean,
Hey guys, good
dark
morning.
and shadowy supercoder. Who, can I tell him what kind of cool stuff he invented?
Sure.
Okay, he's the creator of the Buffy Bot and all kinds of cool community toys. And you work with CNCLI related stuff, or what else was it?
Leader logs for stake pool
Leader
operators.
logs, yay, leader logs.
And yeah, a lot of node operating assistance. Of course, the Buffy bot and the NFTs are a big thing as well. And now looking at what's the next steps. You know, we did on-chain voting. We've done a whole lot of other cool initiatives over the last 2 years.
Yeah, and he's done so much amazing stuff that people use. There's code out there, and we have a lot of other dark and shadowy super coders as well here.
There are, yeah.
Andrew Westberg over here.
Here
Andrew,
he
come on,
comes.
squeeze in here. We'll zoom out. Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear audio. Let me know. So we are at the summit. Come on, Andrew, slide in here. And I've got the wide angle camera. It's probably got to use 360p because I'm using a cell phone hotspot. We couldn't get enough speed through the internet. We just saw the live stream with Charles, Ben, and Gracie, the B9 robot from
Lost in
Lost in
Space.
Space,
Yeah.
and Robbie the robot who also fought B9.
And an episode of Lost in Space. It was originally from Forbidden Planet.
Yeah, originally from the Forbidden Planet. These are old movies, the old shows that were originally done in black and white. Pretty cool stuff. The robots are up on stage. I don't see them anymore. We're going to go up there and take some selfies with them. So also, for those of you who haven't also met Andrew, he's also worked on a bunch of the community tools, Drawer Manager, what else? All kinds of stuff.
Drawer Manager, which is a community tool for running a stake pool. It's a kind of a GUI system. CNCLI, which is a tool for getting leader logs and talking to the node that's community based.
Oh yeah, he did the talk to the node. Yeah, that was cool.
And then I've got an upcoming project that's just starting to release. It's called Firehose. That's a way to do a lot of transactions at once, whether NFT based or just as a back into a wallet maybe you want to build, or you can really kind of do anything. I'm taking input right now and tweaking it so that I kind of know what the needs of the community are before I finish building out the whole API. But it'll be kind of a low-level tool for other developers to build cool stuff on top of.
Yeah, and you know what was cool? Yesterday there was so much networking going on here. I was able to I kept sending people to Adam. People would say, hey, how do I do this? Who does that? Or how does this work? And I would say, you need that.
Yeah, I'm super glad that Adam and I are on the same.
Right, but we're not the same
We're
person.
not the same person.
Yeah, they are two different people. They do get confused often.
Yeah.
But other people get them confused for each other. So they are two different humans. So squeeze it in on the screen. And so yesterday there was a guy who's a finance related guy. And he told me what he was trying to achieve and what he was trying to solve. And I said, aha, you need to watch Nerd Out videos on YouTube. And I pointed them to your YouTube channel. And then I said, there's Andrew over there. But he had like 3 people talking. He's only got 2 ears. And I was like, well, when you get a chance, talk to him over there. And it's been great. The networking has been
Phenomenal. Yeah.
It's been incredible.
Yeah.
That is the number one thing, sitting here in the audience and being among the people, it's not so much what we're seeing up on stage. That is great, but it is the people talking to people and making the connections with the people they need to.
It's very much a feel of like the early days of the internet, where you're in the room and you know big stuff is happening. The right connections are being made. There's going to be projects that are coming up on Cardano that are just going to blow people's minds, that are going to flip entire industries on their head.
Yeah.
It's exciting to just hear some of those ideas that people are talking about.
Yeah, I mean, all the news from IOG has been amazing and great. It's Cardano Foundation and everything, but all the community projects that we're hearing about from the networking is like, wow, everybody's out here and we're doing it, and it's not far off. Like, there's going to be so many things.
This is a transition point where we flipped from IOG leading the way to the community really leading the way for the next phase of Cardano. I mean, IOG is going to fade into the background over time. Yeah, they're going to release their Hydra. They're going to upgrade the infrastructure. But what's going to matter is these community projects that people like Adam are building. And that's what's really going to drive the next wave of adoption of Cardano.
Yeah, and people are taking the reins and running with it, and we have so many different teams here. And I'm going to try to get some other folks in as we're on this intermission. While we're on the intermission, so I think we'll be streaming for at least probably another 20 or 30 minutes. Right now is an intermission break, and we have Sunday Swap over there. There's Pi and his team. I met 2 other members from his team yesterday. There's Indigo folks over there as well. There's just all of the different teams that you hear, you see on Twitter, you see them on social media, and you see them hopping in on podcasts and YouTube channels once in a while. They're all here talking to each other, just learning so much from each other. It's amazing. And it looks like there's booths starting to open up. So the robots went
robot
over to the
selfies. They're in the selfie booth. So.
Yeah, so the robots are over in the selfie booth, but now there's a massive crowd of people over there working with them. I'm going to tag a few folks. So any more community tools? So massive community tools. These guys are the founding fathers. You know those pictures from like the early Revolutionary War era where we have like the Ben Franklins and the James Madisons in a painting? Well, that's these guys right here, okay? These are Ben Franklin, James Madisons of the American Revolution. But this is the crypto revolution, and these are the guys who are building. These are the guys who are making it happen. So, and I'm so glad to be.
Don't forget about the communication piece, because part of the American Revolution was about communicating those ideas. And so we have the other arm of that, which is guys like Rick, that they get the message out. So there's the builders. We also have the communicators, and all of those arms are super important to the whole part of the process.
Absolutely, yeah. Without the outreach, we can't reach the community. So the tools, like we build cool stuff all the time, but if it's not for people like Rick or Tyson, who's also here and hanging out around us, getting the word out, via their social media channels and stuff, we can make the coolest tool ever, but if nobody uses it, we're kind of dead in the water and it goes nowhere. So absolutely, don't let Rick sell himself short on his contribution to the community as well.
Absolutely. There's all different people that can contribute different things to the community. So
I think Dave was asking where'd Rick go. I think he was trying to round up some other people to talk to.
Yeah, he's got to keep the stream interesting for you guys.
Us dark and shadowy super coders, unless you guys have questions, we don't really know how to do one of these live stream things, so we're just winging it at this point.
That's the best live streams in the world, are just winging it, where you're just kind of sitting around shooting the shit. This is what's going on here. Is people are at different tables talking to teams. People are getting selfies with robots. You have this huge presentation up on stage that's like part of the organized agenda, followed by people just peeling off into groups. Now, right now, it's kind of sparsely populated because last night people were getting ripped until I don't know how late. I went to bed at midnight and there was like 200 people down in the lobby of the Hilton Garden. The Hilton Garden was packed. People, big tippers, the people here are loving it. Big tippers in the crowd. And
we were tipping everybody with space coins as well as fiat. So just so we're clear. Yeah.
I got a couple space coins in my bag right here. If you reach in the top, it's funny. I don't have. My wife de-weaponizes my bag every time before I get on the plane. She says, "You don't have any weapons in there, do you?" I'm like, "I don't know." And she goes through and checks. There you go. So you didn't touch your hand, right?
No, we're good.
All right. Yeah. So Kyle Solomon made physical space coins. I don't know if you can see that. Yor did it. And he's been giving these out. They're like poker chips. And he's had stacks and stacks handing them out. I've got all kinds of bling. I got stickers, T-shirts, water bottle, bling from all over the place.
And so we had a question on here. Somebody wanted to hear more about Andrew's NFT project, which I think they're talking about poolperks.io, which is a new, the kind of first proof of concept using the Firehose backend.
Yeah, I can talk a little bit about. Oh, that's Scott. I met Scott. He was here the other day with us.
Yeah.
Really cool guy. Big Cardano fan, Scott. So the NFT project is called Pool Perks, and anybody who's a stake pool can sign up for it and register their pool, and then you can create NFT drops for your stake pool delegators to get. And they go there once an epoch and they pull down an NFT perk, and then they can be kept as collectibles. You can sell them on websites like Token that Adam is kind of an advisor on. Or what's your role at Token?
Mostly, yeah, CLI wizard and metadata standard consultants for the most part. They have their own dark and shadowy supercoders that are really doing all the legwork there in terms of making the marketplace and the platform and everything.
So there's a lot of cross-pollination happening here. Like, I've talked to Adam about Token a lot. My Firehose project, I've been talking with
several projects at this point, right? Yeah.
Chris from Token about, and Latistan about how to integrate Firehose with Token so we can have maybe some bigger NFT projects mint directly into their system and, you know, do bigger launches on Token and make it kind of a go-to platform for maybe some of the larger NFT drop projects.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, again, it's that kind of cross-pollination that doesn't happen until you're in the same room with each other. And then the ideas just keep flowing and everything keeps building on top of each other.
Yeah, and I think a great example is, I don't know, I used Token several weeks ago, and then again last week, and noticed the difference in performance. They did a major upgrade. Adam, were you involved with that at all?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, so I know they actually switched from more traditional web hosting with Apache or Nginx and regular kind of what we would consider a traditional web stack to a fully.
Are you guys live streaming?
Yeah, we're live. Hey,
oh hell yeah!
Pay's here. Yay, Pay!
Yeah, so the recent Token upgrade was all about going completely serverless to give us the kind of scale that we needed. Yeah, Peyton's here. We're
What's
hanging
going
out.
on, everybody?
So we've been talking about all kinds of stuff that's been going on at the summit so far this morning. Crazy partying going on late last night, so more people are still starting to trickle in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of hungover people this morning.
Yeah, so it was a crazy party last night, and then all kinds of networking today, and we got Pay. And I'm gonna just keep the live stream going as long as we can as people roll through. Pay might be bringing up a stream in a little while. I see you got GoPro and video going on over
Yeah,
here.
we're thinking about doing an AMA. I also
Oh,
want
there
to
we
get
go,
an
yeah.
upload.
And don't forget, if you want to learn more about Firehose and Franken addresses, go to Andrew Westberg's YouTube channel, Nerd Out Videos. They're awesome. And Andrew, how does the saying go? You break it down.
Break it down, but don't dumb it down.
You don't dumb it down. So check out those Nerd Out videos. You will learn so much more, and that's where I've been pointing people to.
So I want to ask Pay a question since he's on here. So he's got the best bling of anybody at the conference right now. Tell us all the giveaways you guys did for Bloompool.
Yeah, so we brought a bunch of stickers, we brought a bunch of hoodies, and a bunch of t-shirts. We just thought it would be really cool because to actually ship 200 t-shirts, it starts to get pretty expensive, so we thought it was perfect to just be able to show up here. And we gave away, I'd say 60 of these hoodies. It says Cardano Summit 2021. And then we got
It's got the Bloompool logo on the back there.
on
Yeah.
the back.
The lighting's
because the
weird,
lighting.
yeah.
But yeah, we also had white ones, black ones, and we actually set up a table in here yesterday. And it was so funny too, because as soon as we put them on the table, we were swarmed by like 40 people. And it was like, guys, chill out. People were coming in and grabbing ones that didn't even fit them. I'm like, at least grab one that's your size, man. Like,
They were doing FOMO bling.
yeah, FOMO on the merch.
There was also
Oh yeah, they were giving out Crypt Keeper wallets.
Yeah,
And,
for live stream.
I'm gonna drop off to make room for the.
yeah, let's let these guys get in here. We're gonna go back to the shadows. See you guys.
Sit here for a second. I want to. I definitely want to get a little reporting with you, Pi.
Sure.
We got it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I wonder if we could set up mine as well, just to both answer questions.
I mean, do like an AMA?
Yeah, like do both. Are you interested in that?
Yeah. Yes. So how I got set up here is I wasn't able to connect to the Wi-Fi. I had to connect to my cell phone hotspot. Yeah, to get enough bandwidth to make this
Yeah.
happen.
So we have our own hotspot, our own camera, so we can just set up a second one, do it at the same time.
Yeah, and do multiple live streams. That's a great idea. So we are building as we're going. We're playing it by ear, so bear with us. And I know some people love that kind of stuff. I hope y'all love that. And so we got Pi here from Sunday Swap. And I know so other cool things is like yesterday I ran across a guy who was involved with finance, and he told me what he was trying to do. And I said, you need to talk to the guys over at Sunday Swap because they're already figuring this kind of stuff out. Right? No, so Sunday Swap is so far along, but not completely right. I don't want to speak for Sunday Swap, but they're making stuff. They have Blues Pioneers, they have Dark and Shadow Supercoders. We love our Supercoders.
I'm so brightly colored. How can you call me a dark and shadowy?
Okay, he is a brightly colored supercoder. We have a unique brightly colored supercoder. This is like a rare NFT. You need to get a Pi selfie NFT. Yeah, selfie.
And to speak to that, I was actually just speaking with Colin, and he's the guy that spends most of his time working on Plutus. He's building Plutus, and he talked about Sunday Swap as helping them, build Plutus. Their response is what they found. The data, is helping Plutus become what it will be one day. So that really does show the importance of Sunday Swap, and it shows, that they are building. And it's not just a website with some pretty logos.
Although we are that too.
Yeah, we are that
branding
too.
is on point.
Branding's on point.
Pretty logos first, and then awesome tech. Now we actually can build.
Yeah, absolutely.
Starting with Alonzo White.
And everybody loves the Sunday branding. And I got a picture with Wally the Waffle Cone yesterday.
Yeah, Mateen and Artem is left now, but they brought a.
Let's we're gonna set up a second live stream, and then I'll answer questions and answer both of them.
Okay. This is great. Building in progress. Bear with us as we continue to build the network.
This is the exact same token I am. I'm going to use it.
So you just need the hotspot, don't you?
Yeah,
that was great. Yes, insane. We got folks at Indigo. Did you meet the Indigo folks?
Oh, yeah. We chatted.
Okay, no worries.
Cool. And while we're getting that live stream set up, let me get some Indigo folks introduced. I had Pi was on Cardano Live with me. We also had Eric from Indigo over on Cardano Live. They're building the dexes. These are the builders, creators, geniuses who are doing stuff on Cardano. And so we also have
Get a bit wider here.
but
Is there a drink back
Kyle
there?
Solomon has their attention right now. So it's kind of hard because Kyle's a wild man. He tripped me out, man. This guy tripped me out. There's Cody.
Cody, have a seat, man. The digital age is really gone.
Daniel's here as well.
We're getting a second live stream set up too.
Oh, awesome.
All the live streams. Yeah.
Oh, is it not going? Or we live?
No, it's going. We're live,
Hey,
man.
everybody.
Yeah, we have a second one getting set up right here.
Oh, very cool. I'm trying to read the chat here. Where's the second one going?
It's on my channel.
What up, Eric? Hello from Austin. Is this on your channel?
This is Rick's.
Oh,
So we got Digital Fortress and Bloom going at the same time.
nice. Cool. Hey, Digi-dudes. How's everybody doing?
We had so ice sculptors last night goes good with Sundays. Kyle had these crazy ice sculptors, and I don't know where they came from, Cheyenne, Wyoming, or something like that. But these things were pretty amazing.
That was
That's what I was thinking. We need a Sunday
This is
ice
now, this is now Cardano tradition. Wherever you go, you cut ice. Yeah, that's how we roll.
Dude, what if the next one's in Miami, though?
I'm good at Miami.
It'll melt quick.
We gotta get bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Bigger sculpture. Yeah, it's gotta account for all the.
When I send you bigger.
PDF deck, which you're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Artie and Mateen are watching. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Hey, guys.
What's up, Mateen? It was nice meeting you
Are you
guys
guys
last night.
driving?
Yeah.
Put the phone down.
He's driving and running with the phone at the same time. So in case anyone hasn't met him yet, we have Cody here from Indigo. He works with Eric, who was over on Cardano Live, also along with Pi was over on Cardano Live as well. And they're building DEX-like technologies. It's similar. There's
Yeah,
some
so
differences.
they're building. I mean, I'll let Cody explain. It's just
Yeah,
synthetic.
so let Cody explain that because he's the dark and shadowy supercoder over there.
One of them of the many that are here today. We are building synthetic assets on the Cardano blockchain. Very similar to Mirror Protocol synthetics on Ethereum.
Hotspot's
stock
good.
exchanges,
But
now social media
Indigo Protocol is who
companies,
we are.
and they
and,
perform all
went
of
to
the
show our
business
face today here
transaction
at
logic for every type of purpose.
Cardano
By the
Summit
asset,
2021, and
that's a dollar.
got to network with all these
Clear and
amazing
settle
people. So very excited. Rick is a great guy. So.
Overall, they've done a pretty good job, but there are growing problems. They
So also we have
exclude capability
Daniel, right? I don't know how good the
economy,
audio is. Give me a thumbs up if the audio is still good. We do have
Takes
some
too long.
auto
Why does
play
it
in
take
the
about
background.
7 days for us?
So Daniel from the
Or is that only a port
Have
of
you
the
guys
port?
seen DC around? Or is he
And
I
overall,
saw
he's
him
in Miami.
So DC is down in Miami. If you're in Miami, check it out. DC's having a wet t-shirt contest over there. Not on purpose. It's just so humid in Miami right now, whether they like it or not. They're gonna have a wet t-shirt contest. So go visit them in Miami as well.
And wish him a happy birthday too. He just turned 27.
Yeah. And James from A to B, his birthday's today too. Happy birthday, James. I'm gonna go try to get him and tag him over.
See, all I have to do to get this thing popping is say, going live with @Sunday Swap. Leave that out.
And then Sunday Swap just has to retweet it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Artie and Bettina are already here. We just need that. Then we'll get the check one.
This is great.
So this is the trust protocol, an internet of value. That's what we're building.
Too early
That's
for a
what
round
we're
of shots.
creating.
I don't think they have the alcohol here at the summit yet.
Higher analogy for
Shots.
blockchain was a much more
What do you wanna
secure traditional computing system.
Put live AMA from Summit with Sunday Swap, Rick McCracken, Andrew Westberg, Indigo Protocol. We can't fit all that in there. It's the most viewed. Sunday Swap. Oh, protect, dude. All right, put Kaizen Crypto in there too.
Or how it works, but I will share a really helpful, really dumb metaphor
I fucked up a lot of
for why it is so.
John Oliver is on the screen.
Yeah.
Blockchain is a highly processed thing.
Sure, you can look at it.
It'd be like carrying a chicken with nuggets back into
Do
a
type
chicken.
@Kaizen Crypto. Oh, you're not on YouTube, so it probably won't come up. Just do Kaizen. Yeah, YouTube recently added something where you can tag it. One sentence to that.
Birthday, happy birthday, James. Happy birthday. There's any more birthdays out there. Let us know in the
That
chat.
chicken is going to be.
Let us know.
I did Sunday Swap.
Yeah, not many people do this.
You did Sunday Swap, right? I'm pretty sure it says an E, right?
This man is good looking.
Yeah, but
Nice
it's
and young.
no space.
Nice and young.
How do you do it? Tom?
Yeah, that's fine. And then put Cardano 2021 with Summit.
Oh yeah.
You always have to have
It's
Cardano.
definitely
What was Bitcoin? Bitcoin was just the first app of the
That's what I'm
internet
saying.
of
This is
value. But then,
this is crazy.
remember what the first app of the internet of information was email. But with the web, we had a general purpose platform to build anything.
Is that a
Now
gallery?
we
He
have these
has a fold.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like it?
I do.
I've been thinking about getting one. Would you say it's worth it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Because I have the S12 or the S21.
it depends on what your criteria are. It's got
stylus.
It does not.
That's weird.
But like the like the seam, you can't really see the seam. I'm advertising.
Oh, wow. I really like that.
Yeah, it's really nice. The biggest downside is that apps aren't designed the same. So like there'll all be like weird apps that can take time.
About to go live?
Yeah, once we
Hell yeah.
continue, we're good.
Yeah, click continue and I got to tweet it out.
You want to center the camera?
Yeah. Hey, while they're getting set up over there, I'm going to have Indigo guys, Cody, who's your chief technology officer, and Daniel, and so these guys are from Indigo. Give us a rundown. Squeeze in here.
Oh, I don't have a mic.
I guess you can. Indigo, where you're at now, how things are going with Indigo. How's it going?
Yeah. So we've been heads down working as shadowy super coders. But heads down, we just entered audit with Twig. So all of our on-chain code is currently being audited, and that process is going
Did you
really,
see
really
Kaizen in
good.
there
We're very excited.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't see all of
We
it.
got everybody in there.
Yeah, I
That's
think
awesome.
a lot of our
That
users
must be
are
a
out
pretty
there.
wide angle. Yeah,
Yeah.
good for it.
We're
Where's the mic?
hoping
Check.
late this year we're going to launch. Really exciting to be here. We've networked with so many people.
Look at comments right there.
All right. So what's
Yeah,
been the
we're all-
toughest part about building Indigo so far? What has been the absolute greatest challenge to overcome? What has kept you up at night?
bring them inside the firm. We have reward systems.
Well, recently it's been our
The
audit.
concurrency
I deleted Twitter off my phone.
No,
Damn it.
It's not as bad as people thought it
it's
was.
really not.
Twitter's been bad for my
It's
brain.
just it requires
I deleted it
thought.
off my phone. Now I just use browsers
As
again.
a developer, we knew about the concurrency issue back in May when we were working with just some PAP simulators. We knew this was going to be an issue, and we thought about solutions. And the solutions that we've implemented are really good, and we feel are going to be enough to support
Because the cost of transactions
as many transactions as our protocol needs. So the biggest challenge I would say has been, at least for me, has been documentation for the audit.
I hate doing things on mobile.
These auditors, they're very
Might already
serious.
be live.
They-
52
they
watching
wanna
now.
know,
Holy shit, this is
wow,
going to be a
the
big stream.
requirements of the protocols and stuff like that. So
This is going to be a large one.
that's been our biggest challenge.
All right, so I don't think it's actually
Hey, let me
started
know
yet,
if you can
Marcus.
still hear me because we have
Okay, it says
2
1
YouTubers
minute.
here. We
Stream
got
health
Kay,
says that's good.
and he's in close
User
proximity to the microphone. So I'm going to slide this one over a little bit, just a smidge. Okay, let's bring it forward and to the side. All right, let's make sure we can get the audio on this.
Okay,
We
there's.
also have.
What is up,
and we also
everybody?
have. Bring another chair
that is
around
why
here. Daniel, come around the side.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. And don't go to Pay's channel. Stay over here in
So,
Digital
mute it,
Fortress.
mute that.
Way better stuff, man.
We're better looking.
Yeah, we're better looking. We got Daniel. He's the best looking man.
Hey,
in
thank you
the
guys so
world.
much for coming to this live stream.
People were
Sorry
calling
for
him
the,
Thor earlier.
Technical
Yeah,
problems
they
at
think
the
he's
very
Thor.
beginning,
He's
but
like
we're really
7.5
excited to be streaming to you
feet
guys
tall.
today. We're from the Cardano 2021 Summit. I've been meeting a lot of familiar faces here, seeing a lot of people
But
that I've been
he's
talking to on the internet for the past year.
We have the
We have
best
a lot of
dark and
people
shadowy
in
super
the wide,
coders over
the
here.
wide angle lens right now. We have Kai from Sunday Swap.
Everyone do.
We have Kaiser Crypto
We
right
do.
here,
All right.
Pritesh.
So off student time. All right. You spend all day code test code, code test code.
We're still getting used to the mic, still getting used to the equipment.
You know, you're in the
But
grind.
we're happy to see you guys
How do
all
you
today.
take a
We want to
break
spread
besides
education,
going
spread
to
knowledge.
the
If you guys have
Cardano
any questions about anything
How do you-
Cardano,
what do you do to
anything
blow
Sunday
off
Swap,
steam?
feel free
So
to
I've
ask
got
us.
2
We
labs.
kind of just wanted to shoot the shit. You know, the summit, it's been very hard to pay attention to what's going on the main stage because of all the networking and all the awesome people here. And we kind of want to bring that to you guys because you're seeing a lot of the awesome content, but you're not seeing, you know, the networking, the people that you know, are meeting, and the combining of minds here, and that's really what's happening.
That's
And
cool. I
suspect
love
it's not
dogs.
just
I have
happening
2
here.
Belgians.
It's probably happening
dogs
in
you
New
have?
York. It's probably happening in London and everywhere else as well.
Yeah, no, the chance to meet everybody who I've been interacting with online, with Big K and many of people from IoT and the Indigo protocol has just been phenomenal, and it's going
So
to be
like it's hard to put it
nitrous fuel to our
Yeah,
project.
and they're friendly,
Everybody's
amazing
friendly.
dogs. All right. So
I
Daniel, what do
agree
you
with
do?
that.
A
You
code
know, it's,
test code, and then at
I've
the
met
end
a
of
lot
the
of
day,
people
blow off some
that
steam. How do
you
you
know
do
I've
it?
connected with. They're going to give me a lot of insights. They're really going to help you know my project build and help what we bring to Cardano. So it's very exciting.
Work on other
Now,
projects.
I'm going to take just
gotta-
5 minutes
You
and
gotta spend
describe
time
to
on
you each of these is a 1 hour talk.
For me, you know, all
I'm
the
going to
things that bring us
describe
marketing
to
and content creation,
how this is transforming
how we can further get
overall as well.
Indigo's
It's
mission
just
out
not
there.
just like just
everybody
one.
who's
He's really miming
We're studying
service research
120
code, right? We leave that for this guy. Otherwise, I don't know how well Indigo would work if it was left up to the
And
marketing
these
guy. But
transformations
yeah, definitely a lot of fun. I love to get some stress out just with some physical activity after sitting there.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, and you know, I have to emphasize the importance of marketing. So if you have a team and you're building a team, get marketing talent on your team. It is absolutely critical. Right now, Cardano has
We're getting
an army of marketers. We have battalions of marketers. We got state operators doing marketing. We have decentralized projects doing marketing. So if you're not investing in marketing, it does have a return on investment. Kyle Sullivan actually analyzes the return on investment when it comes to marketing. It is a highly valuable technique, and it not only helps your team, but it helps the entire Cardano ecosystem. Because you're not only are you promoting Indigo, but there's other people looking at it. They're seeing that Indigo logo. They're seeing the people out there. They're seeing the products being posted to GitHub, and they're seeing the community building process. What's the hardest part about marketing? Let's get some inputs from Daniel since he's doing marketing.
Yeah, what's been
with
so
Indigo, you guys
surreal
have made
is
a
actually
fantastic
meeting
footprint.
people that enjoy the same thing.
Okay, so what's the toughest
You know, where
part?
I
What's the
was in
funnest
Ohio
part?
and
What's
where
the
I'm at in
hardest
Florida,
part about marketing?
you don't find people that are interested in cryptocurrency, let alone starting business and building on top of cryptocurrency.
What's the
So it's very
toughest
exciting.
Well, luckily
We had a question for Sunday Swap.
Yeah.
If you just browse around our Discord as well as our
It was when will Sunday Swap allow single asset staking?
The community loves us as
What
well.
is single asset staking?
Yeah, so single asset staking is a feature that you see in projects like PancakeSwap, where you can lock up just one asset rather than two and earn some kind of yield on it. This falls under a broad bucket of features known as yield farming, where you kind of compound your earnings by kind of participating in a market. And what I can say right now is SundaySwap is definitely investigating yield farming features. We're not 100% sold on single asset staking in particular. We think that it kind of can create some risky market situations. But we definitely, one of our central motivating mission statements is decentralizing not just the access to financial services, but the profits from them. And so profit sharing and making sure that the people who power the DEX and make the DEX possible are earning kind of very competitive returns on kind of the service that they're providing.
So from the user perspective, single asset staking is the style of staking that you see on Uniswap, SushiSwap, where you get on there, and there's a tab that allows you to provide essentially the exchange token for a percentage of the space. Am I getting that correct?
Yeah, so like,
and you know what the coolest thing that I've observed is the amount of energy that is building.
It's almost confusing.
We felt the energy
for
building
people on Cardano
years
to hear the word
Cardano.
staking, because staking on
And
Ethereum and single asset
it's hard to
staking
quantify.
is
I'll give you an
actually
example.
giving
There's
up your
like
tokens,
600
providing
people
into a smart
here
contract,
for
where
the
on
summer.
Cardano what you do when you stake is you
When I went to
delegate your
Plutus
staking
Fest,
fees
it was
to
about
people that
60.
actually hold
Now that's
the
only
keys to your funds
600
without submitting to a
here.
smart contract. So
Here.
I wonder if we should almost
There are
change
hundreds
the
in
name for it
Miami,
from
London,
staking to
Tokyo,
farming or
Cheyenne,
submitting to a smart
cities throughout the
contract.
world,
Yeah,
Washington,
we've been
D.C.,
getting
questions.
who are
We've been
having
using the term yield
meetups.
farming to kind of
James just
refer
told me
to
about
the
Cardano
whole
meetups
broad
in Nevada. You can
category
feel
of those
that energy
products.
building, and in addition, there have been like
We are going for
200
number one
million
Braveheart
social media
Staple, and I just want to say thank you guys all
in
for
the
stopping by.
meetup
Rizwan,
and during the Cardano
Cyril,
summit.
Rudy,
So
Delicious,
massive.
Ryan Brain. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading so much. I'm preparing for the summit. And,
Yeah, so we got multiple. Yeah, apologize. Thanks for letting me know the chat, bringing it closer. So we ended up kind of like hijacking this table over here to do multiple YouTube video interviews at the time. So for those of you who are just dialing in, we have Indigo team, Cody, who's the chief technology officer. We have the chief marketing officer, Daniel, here with us.
Community manager.
Community manager. Yeah, sorry, I get CM. Yeah, I get things confused.
It's
Yeah, and I'm learning everybody's names and what they do to help people network and get connected together. And it is a blast. It is a total blast. And these are going to continue to grow over the years. You're going to see next year, instead of 600, it's going to be 6,000. Instead of 6 different cities, it's going to be 60 different cities. So these things are going to start growing by orders of magnitude. And the energy is unstoppable. It is absolutely unstoppable. I'm loving it. I mean, are you guys having a good time?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, the energy here is unmatched. I have not met a single person that has anything negative to share, anything negative to say. The community as a whole is just, it really just feels like we're all in the field together, pushing forward. You know what I mean? Standing in line, and trying to really accomplish something. And it's exciting to see that in this community, because I think everybody has the basic understanding that for any of us to win, we all can win, right?
Yeah.
And I can feel that here. It's great.
Yeah. And so, so we did. I hope that helped the audio. We brought it in closer. I do have directional microphones here. And so we kind of partitioned a little bit. We might actually have to move the live stream, or at least we got enough separation between the two. And then we'll have more people come throughout the day while we're still on the intermission. I thought this intermission was 45 minutes. Looks like it's going a little bit longer. Let me know if you can hear me over the audio in that direction, because now the directional microphones are pointing towards the speakers. I might actually rotate
When's
this
Sunday
around a
Swap
little bit.
ISO?
What's the whole?
At the same time that we launched,
the coolest thing about the summit has
our
been meeting
target
all
date
these
for that is
prominent
late
people in the
October.
Cardano ecosystem,
But
such
that's
as
still
yourself,
just a speculative
Kyle
date.
from Frog, Cool, Big
Change.
Pay.
If, for example,
we saw Door Garbash, and just all these prominent figures, and realizing that this is,
we're continually
this
monitoring. As soon as we
Cardano
know
community
when we're
is
gonna
so
launch, we'll
rich
share
in knowledge, and
transforming
it's been amazing to build a network with all these different people.
Wow.
I'm a developer, but I've been able to network
Yeah,
with
say that.
SPOs who
So, if you guys don't know, we're building a
Door
decentralized
Garbash,
exchange, which
and
its primary
Marketers and
purpose is
finance.
to allow you to
Romain Polarin's been
exchange
around a lot.
one token for another.
He seems to be kind of
And
making
so
rounds
one of the
with all the different tables and groups of people that are hanging out around here. You see a lot of folks from Input Output. Sam Leathers is here, and if y'all don't know, Sam Leathers is the real wizard behind the curtain. When there's an update, for example, the last hard fork, there's about 20 different people who vote on whether or not to issue the certificate to update the hard fork combinator and tell it to go ahead and start talking on with the new protocol, right? Sam is the guy who pulls the trigger. And when they release the new code, 1.29.0, 1.30 coming out sometime soon, Sam is the guy who pulls the trigger on GitHub. So he's taking care of, now he's not a single point of failure because there's a whole lot of people over there working on Sam's team. Several people working, but it was great to see him here. Did you get a chance to say hi? He's been very busy. Sam has been super busy. People are pulling him in every different direction, but yeah, he's around. So if you get a chance,
I'll have to meet up with him. I remember him from the ITN days and how vital he was during that time. He was awesome.
You'll spot him. He's wearing the black cowboy hat and has his authentic goatee thing going on. So easy to spot. But I think he's up in the executive meetings this morning. So what happens in between these events is they go over to another building, and there's like executive buildings. They have VIP passes and staff passes. So they go in and get ready for the next big event that's going on, or meet and hobnob with all the movers and shakers. And then out here on the floor, you have the builders and community members, and it's been a blast. Holy crap. Yeah,
It's been a great time, that's for sure.
Yep. All right, so let me think. What has been my favorite thing so far? I do have to say, I found a taco truck called Chaco's Tacos. They were fantastic. We got street tacos and loaded them up in the dungeon at the Airbnb where the Adam and Marco and a bunch of guys got a place down the street. So that was a lot of fun. I think the funnest event I've seen here so far that I participated was the robots. The robots, I think, was the most amusing because you had Charles and Ben on stage along with the robots. So I think that was probably the highlight. It's hard to pick a favorite. Because every one of them has been fantastic. I did not get a chance to browse the virtual world yet. So when you're here at the conference, the virtual world, you don't really navigate through it. For one thing, there's not a whole lot of internet speed here. There's not. But on the flip side of that, it keeps you off of the internet, and it keeps you off the glowing rectangle, and it keeps you focusing on talking to the people where the connections are important and things that really matter.
Yes. Networking has been so key here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, everybody, it seems like
we're working on emergency
right
right
now.
now.
They're finally like, wow, you put a face to the name.
It takes a little bit of time to
but also
supply chain.
Yeah,
built.
that has been actually, that is the highlight. You just touched on it right
Moving
there.
forward,
Just
just
putting the
less
face
a
to the
question for me
name
and more a question for
and
Steve Arnold.
talking to the person in person
Appreciate that.
is so important,
Have you guys
and
been
it's
playing
so much
all
more.
seven
It does.
games virtual
Yeah,
world?
it helps you build a much better connection. That way, when you're talking for the rest of the year electronically, either over Telegram or direct messages or email or video conference links, you can say, I know this person. I got to speak to them at the conference, and I've got a better idea of who they are and where they're coming from. And that has been probably the best part of this conference so far, is that real human interaction with the players and the people who are building and making things happen or not.
Can you do it on
That is
both?
absolutely the best part.
It's really awesome too to see how many stateful operators are here. There's just so many.
The one I got was
as
just
well
like
as
a Cardano
developers.
that we get for like logging.
But just
And
to
then
put
overall,
basis to
Pay for
all
merge,
these
can
big
you eat a
operators to
Sunday
realize that,
token
you
question
know,
mark?
this is such a decentralized
Maybe
protocol. We got
So I can
people
hit you
from
guys up with Adam
all
Dean's
walks of
actual
life,
work
as
on
well as
software.
all areas in the United
With
States
WordPress.
and other areas, I mean, outside of the United States, you know, operating this decentralized blockchain is just amazing.
It makes it amazingly robust to have that. I think last night in the lobby over at the garden, I must have met at least 50 stateful operators from all over the place, not just James from A to Min, but I met the guys from 420. I met the guys from Eggs, just all over the place. It has been Azure, the Azure guys have a table right over here. And we'll keep having people come through and talk with you. I'll see if I can do something about the audio. If I spin the live stream up again later on today, I'll do it further away from the speakers to give us a little bit of an air gap from the other sound sources. But thank you, gentlemen, for coming on today. So we had Pi from Sunday Swap. If you want to rewind, Pi was on here. We had Andrew Westberg, Adam Dean, who are builders of community tools, and they've supported the creation of Door Manager, the Buffy Bot, CNCLI, a lot of the community tools used by state operators. And finally, we've had Cody, Daniel from Indigo. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you,
It's
Rick.
great meeting you. This is the best. I'm going to wrap up the live stream. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Remember, go for #1 all day, every day. And no football coach ever told their team, we're going for #3 today.
Yeah.
No football coach ever said that. Always go for #1 all day, every day, relentless. These are the team players. These are your quarterbacks. These are your wide receivers. These are the people running that ball into the end zone. Go for #1.
Cardano is going to have to fight us for #1.
Cardano's going to have to fight Indigo for #1.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody goes.
Thoughts on the new light wall?
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Another light wall coming out.
Where you basically make predictions
Flint wall was just announced with DC Spark, so